Well, today I'm out with my good mate Steve on one of his permissions, and he's laid down a little bit of a challenge for me. Now, this permission here was a market site. It's been a market site for hundreds, if not thousands of years, and he's challenged me to find a silver milled coin, a copper milled coin, a silver hammered coin, and a Roman coin. So this is going to be a really tough challenge. Steve, tell us a little bit about it.
I wouldn't have challenged Gary to this unless I knew it could be done. I've done it twice on this permission before. Now, admittedly, it's a very large field. It's a very big field, and it is in an area that's got a lot of history, and it's got Roman and old Iron Age. It's got modern stuff, and it's got an old marketplace on it. Quite unusual. I've not got one other permission like it. I'd actually never even heard of another permission like it, and I just thought I'd challenge Gary to see if he could do the challenge, if he could actually hit the milled silver, milled copper, hammered and a Roman all on one day on one field. No driving between locations, no swapping around. You can swap equipment, but that's it, and he's got 8 hours to do it.
And you were saying there's something quite interesting about this field regarding the silver coins.
On the old marketplace, when you dig up the milled silver, it's like it was dropped yesterday. They actually come out quite shiny, and they don't look like they've been in the ground a very long time, so people never believe that they've actually been there. So it's just the milled silver. Everything else is normal, but the milled silver, for some reason here, comes out pretty mint and shiny. Anyway, it's quite nice when you do find one, if you find one.
So let's assume I do this challenge. What do I win out of it? Or if I lose this challenge, what do I lose out of it?
Equipment.
Go on.
I like your machine, I really do. I haven't got the white coil, so I win your machine. I know how difficult this challenge is, so I'm quite confident I'll take your machine. Also, the forfeit is you can take any piece of my equipment.
So that's it, the challenge has been laid down, the gauntlets have been thrown on the floor. Let's get out there and find some of these nice silvers. Okay, so here I am, I'm on the field now. Can't really show the location too much because obviously it's Steve's permission. But my plan of action today is to get this hammered found first. And to do that I'm going to use the Deus with the HF coil, probably using the sonar program on sort of 20-30 kilohertz. So it's that higher frequency is going to hopefully pick out those small hammered coins. Jumping around a bit, but it's settling around the 40s, look. This is such a small target. Ah, got it back. On a good day it could be a part of a coin, but I'm not 100% convinced, and I know Steve wouldn't believe me. He'd say no, doesn't qualify. Slightly above Coke, that one, 35. Is it hammered? See, once again, it could be a hammered, but Steve's not going to believe me. It just doesn't qualify. Big signal. 81. We're out. Come on. No, it's a flipping watch winder. Oh, come on. I've got to say, even getting off the mark with this hammered coin, it's just proving such a challenge. I mean, I've been at it about an hour and a half now, and I've started to get slopey shoulders because I've got such a long way to go in 8 hours. If I win, will I take his Deus off him? No, I've got something much better in mind. There's something he prizes more than his Deus, but we've got to win that first, haven't we? We've got to win the challenge. Let's keep our head down and our arse up. quite a bit going on under the coil, isn't there? Quite a bit of iron on this ground. $29, $31. Think that's coke? Could well be coke, couldn't it? It's coming in at those sort of numbers. Yeah, coke. If you're digging coke, you know you're not going to be missing hammered coins, because a lot of these cut quarters come in the same as coke. Nice bright 74 there, look. There it is, guys. There it is. There is our hammered coin. There you go, guys. There's your hammered? Yeah, I'm doing a bit to camera.
Oh no!
Guys, that was a real tough one, finding that hammered. I dug so much junk, I really did, and I was also working at twice my normal pace because I'm against the clock. So the next challenge is indeed finding the milled coins, the silver and the copper milled coins, and then we've got to find a Roman. But for the milled coins, I'm going to swap the HF coil out and I'm going to go onto my 9-inch X35 coil, 11 kilohertz, hot program, just stick those high tones, see how we get on. XY gets a little bit out of shape, doesn't it, as I come over here, but that's a nice straight line. I wonder if there's two targets next to each other. Wow. Do you think that's a part of a spur or something? I'm rubbish at identifying things, so I've no idea. 50, 40. Really sorry guys, I'm going to have to ignore these low conductors because I'm after the silver. I need to maximise my time. I need to cherry pick those high tones. Another time I would have dug that, but we just got to keep moving on. Coming up around the 70s, but I think it might be deep. So if we take a spadeful out, it might just change the dynamics of this signal a little bit. It has as well. It's gone a bit higher in tone. Okay, start taking things a little bit easier now. While I'm digging this, I'm thinking about the Roman coin challenge. I do know a part of this field right at the bottom. If there's Roman coins going to show up, that's probably going to be the place to go. So I'm just thinking about my tactics there, because the Roman coin doesn't have to be a high conductor or anything like that. It's just got to be a single Roman coin. So I'm thinking about maybe the sonar program and just get out there and do it. Right, there it is, look, and there's my coin. That's our first milled coin. Now I need to find a milled silver. Send help. What a corking signal that is, 83. I wonder if that's going to be our final bit of silver. Then we can move on to finding that Roman. I'm having a great day, but It's hard work. I've dug a lot of targets. I'm not going to put them all on camera. Anyway, fingers crossed this is a silver, and then I can move on to a different part of the field for that Roman. There it is, look. Oh, it's a copper, look. A copper coin. Blistering 87. Have a listen to this. Textbook signal. Double bleeping. Not even very deep, I don't think. There she is, look. There she is. Can you see how these coins are coming out in such good condition underneath this big stone, look. There we go. That is milled coin number 4, I think. I'm pretty sure it's milled coin number 4. Wow, what a strong 94. Dead straight XY. That's looking quite good for a bit of silver, isn't it? It's got the right signs. I must say this spade terrifies me because the sharp point of it, it's a recipe for damaging decent targets, because you can't really take a big spit out. It's all pretty intense, so I'm really mindful of, if it is a coin, I don't want to damage it. It is a coin. It is a coin. I can see it. There it is, look. There it is. 94. What a beautiful bun head shilling. Absolutely spot on. Yes! That's the milled silver done. All I've got to do now is find the Roman. That's the milled coins out of the way. Now I'm on the bottom part of the field where there's bits of Roman pottery, stuff like that. Steve assures me this is the place where I'm going to find a Roman coin, if any. I'm using the sonar program and the white 9-inch HF coil again. Nothing's changed, so let's get going, see if we can connect with a Roman coin. Mixture of numbers there, but we're getting sort of 40 coming up, 50 coming up. Oh, can you believe that? Flipping washer. Well, on a plus point, I think it's a stainless one. I can put that on my Harley. Lovely. Pleased for that. Here we go again. Let me out. Oh look, piece of lead. Let's not get too excited. That's better. There it is. What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh no, it's a milled, another milled coin. Oh no. I can see the finish line now. I'm so close. I must admit, when we first started talking about it, I was worried. Nope. Better. Oh look. Oh no, come on. Be a Roman coin, please. This one's coming up at 68, 92, but that way it's pretty irony. Ooh, I don't know. There it is, look, there it is. That is 100% Roman coin, 100%. I've done it. Have a listen to the iron in the hole where that Roman coin was. No wonder it sounded a bit dodgy. Amazing. It sniffed that Roman coin out right next to that big bit of iron. Guys, that is 100% Roman coin, so I've done it. It's taken me, I think, about 5.5 hours. Now, when I was looking for that hammered coin, I didn't think I was gonna do it because I was just digging rubbish and rubbish and rubbish, and I finally done it. I was off the mark. And then to find the mill coins over that market spot, brilliant. And what about that silver coin? Wasn't that a beaut? So anyway, I've done this challenge now, so I've got to think of a forfeit for Steve. I'm not going to take his Deus and his detecting equipment, am I? I've got something a little bit better in mind, so let's go and see him. Well, I won the challenge. Did I take his Deus? No, of course not. But if you know anybody who wants a pair of size 10 Timberlands, post below.
Gary, how am I supposed to drive home?
And don't forget to drop into the Metal Detecting Skills School and the XP Adventures Facebook groups. Once again, guys, it's been emotional. Subscribe if you can, that'd be appreciated, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.